Hello everyone, I am Teacher John and I am your grade 6 math teacher. Today we will discuss Unit 3 factors. Again, today we will discuss Unit 3 factors. So before we go to our topic, let's read first our vocabulary. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Vocabulary. Vocabulary. Number 1, multiples. Multiples. Number 2, factors. Factors. Number 3, pattern. Pattern. Number 4, remainder. Remainder. Number 5, multiply. Multiply. Today we will discuss important terms in Unit 3 factors. Again, today we will discuss important terms. Okay, let's start. So we have factors. Everybody say again, factors. So when we say factors, that is numbers or divisor that can be divide a number. Again, when we say factors, numbers or divisor that can divide a number completely. Okay? And we have also factors, it means remainder 0. Again, factors, it means remainder 0. Did you understand? Okay, let's. So we have here example of factors. So we have here 2 times 4 equals 8. So we know that 2 times 4 is equal 8. In multiplication, so we will start with 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. And 2 times 4 is 8. So we have here 2 times 4 equals 8. So what are the factors? So our factor here is the 2 and the 4. So that is our factor. Okay, always remember that. And if this is our factor 2 and 4, so the answer is, we call it product. Okay, so always remember the factors. So the factor is the 2 and the 4. And the answer of 2 factor is, we call it product. Did you understand? Very good. So we have here another example. So we have here 5 times 4 equals 20. So what is our factor here? Very good. Our factor is 5 and 4. And what do we call this 20? We call it product. So we have here prime number. So when we say prime number, that is a number which have only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. Again, we have here prime number. So when we say prime number, that is a numbers which have only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. For example, we have 2. So 2 we can also be called it prime number because we have 2 factors only. We have 1 times 2. So no other factor, only 1 times 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. So we have 2 factors, so we can call it prime number. We use 1 and the number itself, the number 2. Okay? Another, we have 3. So we call it prime number because it multiply 1 only. So 1 times 3. So no other factor, only 1 times 3. How about 5? We can call it prime number because it multiplies 1 times 5 only. How about 7? Yes, of course, we can multiply 1 times 7. So we cannot multiply 2 because 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. So only 1 times 7. And also 11, 13, 17, and 19. Always remember that it multiplies factors of 1 and the number itself. Understand? Okay, let's go to composite number. Again, composite numbers. So what is that composite number? So let's read. So when we say composite number, numbers which have more than 2 factors or the number which are not prime. Again, composite numbers, numbers which have more than 2 factors or the number which are not prime. So, what is the prime? Where prime is 2, 3, 5, and 7. There is not prime. So, if it is prime, so that is prime number. If it is not prime, we call it composite. Okay? And we have here, which have more than 2 factors. So, in prime factor, we have, for example, 2. So, 1 times 2 is only 1 factor. In this composite number, we have 2 factors. For example, we have here 4. So 4, we have 2 factors here. Like 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So it means we have 2 factors. Okay? Another example, we have 6. So what is the factor of 6? We have 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. So we have 2 factors. So if there is 2 factors, we call it composite numbers. Okay? Did you understand? Very good. Now let's go to the other important terms. Okay, we have here another important terms that we will know, the even numbers. Everybody say again, even number. So what is that even number? So let's read. Even numbers, the numbers which are divisible by 2. Again, even numbers, the numbers which are divisible by 2. It means it is multiplied or divided by 2. For example, we have here, so 2 can divide 2. So 2 divided 2 is 1. So it means it is divisible by 2 or can divide by 2. We have here 4. So 4 is even number? Yes, because 4 can divide 2. So if we will divide 4 divide 2, the answer is 2. Again, we have here 6. Is 6 is even number? Yes, because 6 can divide 2. If we will divide 6 divide 2, what is our answer? 3. Very good. So 6 divide 2, the answer is 3. How about 8? 8 is even numbers? Yes. Why? Because we can divide 8 and 2. So 8 divide 2, the answer is 4. How about 7? Is 7 even numbers? No. Why no? Because it cannot divide 2. Okay? Always remember that if it is divisible by 2 or we can divide by 2, we call it even numbers. Understand? Very good. Now let's go to the next important terms. Okay, we have here odd numbers. Everybody say again, odd number. So what is that odd number? So let's read. So when we say odd numbers, the numbers which are not divisible by 2. It means it cannot be divided into 2. Again, odd numbers, the numbers which are not divisible by 2. It means we cannot divide into 2. For example, 1. Is 1 can divide 2? No, very good. Because 1 divided 2, our answer is not whole number. How about 3? Is 3 is odd numbers? Yes, because we cannot divide into 2. How about 5? Is 5 odd numbers? Yes, because we cannot divide 5 into 2. How about 6? Is 6 is odd numbers? No, because we cannot divide into 2. I mean, we can divide 6 into 2. Odd numbers is cannot divide by 2. So 6 is not odd numbers. So we have here is another example. 7. Is 7 is odd numbers? Yes, because 7 is cannot divided into 2. So that is the example of odd number. Always remember that, huh? Okay, let's go to another important terms. So next we have here GCF or HCF. Again, everybody say GCF or HCF. What is that, teacher? So when we say GCF, that is greatest common factor. So GCF. Again, when we say GCF, that is greatest common factor. GCF. So that is GCF. How about HCF? What is that HCF? So when we say HCF, that is highest common factor. HCF. Again, highest common factor. HCF. So that is GCF or HCF. So we have here example of GCF and HCF. So GCF and HCF is the same. So we have here example. So the greatest common factor of 8 and 12. Everybody again saying it. Greatest common factor of 8 and 12. So we will find the GCF. So how can you find the greatest common factor? So first is you will get the factor of 8 and the factor of 12. So let's start with 8. What is the factor of 8? We have 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. So we will list the numbers from smallest to largest. So we will write 1, 2, 4, and 8. How about 12? What is the factor of 12? We have 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. So that is our factor of 12. Again, what is the factor of 12? We have 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. So that is the factor of 12. Now, we will write the number from smallest to largest. So, first is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, and 12. So, after you write the factors of 8 and 12, now you can look and compare the numbers. So, look at the number. What is the greatest common factor? Or we call it greatest or highest. When we say highest, the largest. So, what is the largest number here? That are common. Very good. 4, teacher. So we have 4. So therefore, our answer is the greatest common factor of 8 and 12 is 4. Did you get the correct answer? Very good. So that is the example of GCF, or we call it greatest common factor, or HCF, highest common factor. Okay, now let's go to the next important terms. We have here LCM or SCM. Again, let's read LCM or SCM. What is that, teacher? So when we say LCM, that is lowest common multiple, or LCM. Again, when we say LCM, that is lowest common multiple, or LCM. Or we can call it SCM. What is that SCM? So when we say SCM, that is smallest common multiple, or SCM. So that is SCM, or smallest common multiple. Okay, so we have here the example. So when we say lowest common multiple or smallest common multiple, that is the small numbers of two factors. For example, we have here 5 and 8. So what is the multiple of 5 and 8? So when we say multiple, that is multiplying a number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Example, we have here multiple of 5. So we will start with 1. So 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. So that is the multiple of 5. How about the 8? So multiple of 8, so we will start with 1. So 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. So you will continue, and then you will find now the common multiple. So common multiple, same number. When we say lowest, so the smallest number. Now look at the multiple of 5 and 8. Look at the smallest number there. What is the smallest number? Very good. 40, teacher. So our lowest common multiple is 40, because that is the smallest number that has common number, or same number. Okay, did you get the correct answer? So that is LCM. Okay, now let's discuss multiple. So what is that multiple? So let's start. So when we say multiple, that is the multiples of a number are simply its times two table. For example, again, I will read again. The multiples of a number are simply its times a table. So what is that our table times? So we have 1 times 2, 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 2 times 4. 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 5 times 4. That is a times table. Okay? So we have here the example. So we have example, the multiples of 15. So what is the multiples of 15? So you will use the times table. So we will start with 1. Okay? So multiple of 15, so you will start with 1. So 15 times 1 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30. How about 15 times 3? Very good. It is 45. How about 15 times 4? 60. So that is, we call it multiple, because we use to simply its the times table. Did you get? Okay, now let's go to the next. So this is the example of times table. So times table, this is the example. We have 1 going to 12, 9 times 0 going to 9 times 12. We have 15 times table. Okay? So this is very important class, that you memorize our times table. So we will start with 1 going to 15. So if you memorize the 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 4 times 4, 2 times 5, 4 times 6, 7 times 1 times 7, 7 times 7, you memorize that, so you don't have a problem in mathematics. So this is very important, that you memorize the times table. Did you get it? Okay, now let's go to the next. Okay, let's go. We have here problems with factors and multiples. How you deal problems with factors and multiples. So very easy class. You always remember this. So let's read. Remember, a multiple of number is one which can be divided with no remainder. Again, remember, a multiple of a number is one which can be divided with no remainder. For example, we will use a number and if we will divide, the remainder is 0. For example, 6 divided 2 is 3. How about 2 divided 7? So that is cannot be divided, because if we divide 2 divided 7, our answer has decimal point. So another topic. So it means a number that can be divided is, we call it multiple. Okay? Always remember that. Now let's go to the problems. There, we have here example. So 24 divided 8 is 3. So it means there is no remainder. So look at this. So if we multiplication, we use multiplication. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. So it means 24 is multiple of 8. And 8 is the factor of what? It's the factor of 24. If you observe, if we divide 24 and 8, there is no remainder. So we can also, we can call it multiple of 8 because no remainder. And we use the, what do we call this? We use the times table. Okay? So next. So we have here example problem. Okay? So everybody look at this and focus. So we have here example. Bentway Safari Park lines up its elephant and a pattern. Again, Bentway Safari Park lines up its elephant in a pattern. It means in a pattern with a straight line. Okay? 5 brown elephants, 4 blue elephants, and 5 brown, 4 blue, and so on. It means the first line is the 5 brown elephant, and the second line is 4 blue elephants, and the next line is 5 brown elephant, and so on. Okay, always remember that. So that is our problem. So question, what is the question? So question is, what color is the 76th elephant? Again, what is the color in 76th elephant? If you will call, there is a 5 elephant. 5 elephants, so 10 elephant. Another 5 is 15 elephant. Another 5, that is 10 elephant. How about in 76th elephant? What is the color of 76th elephant? Okay, we will try to answer this. Next, okay, solution. So the 5 and 4 elephant is 9 in total. So we have here 5 elephant and another 9 is 4 elephants. So you will add 5 plus 4 is 9. So think a number. So think of a number that close to 76. Think a number that are close in 76. So we will use the times table. So what times table that we will use? Very good. The 9 table. So we will start with 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. Wait, the number is 76. So I said 72. What is that number? 72 is 9 times 8. So it means the close number in 76 is 72. Did you get it? Okay, now let's go to the another. So we have here the times table. So we use the 9 times table. So again, we use the 9 times 8 equals 72. 72 is the number close to 76. So we use a good one is 72 because 72 is 9 times 8. And 72 is a close number in 76. Now we will look at what color is the 76. So again, if the 5 numbers, so the 72 elephant is the last of 4 blue ones. So we will start with the 73. So 73, 74, 75, 76, and 77. So 5 numbers, we call it the brown color. So the next color is, we call it the blue. So we will start with, we end in 77. So we will start with 78. So 4. So 78, 79, 80, and 81. So 78, 79, 80, and 81 are blue. So what is the color of 76? The color is brown. So therefore, our answer is the 76 elephant is brown because it is 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. So our answer is brown. Did you get the correct answer? That is a very easy class. Okay, next. Okay, so same problem. So we have exercise here. What color is the 62 in elephant? Again, what color is the 62 elephant? So I'll give you 5 minutes to answer this and we will check your answer. Let's start. Okay, again, what table that we will use? We will use the 9 times table. So we will start with 9 times 1. So let's start. So 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. Oops, 54. So is this the close number in 62? Yes. So we can now focus on 54. Okay. So let's start. So the 54 is the last blue elephant. So we know that 54 is the last elephant of color blue. So it means we will start counting. Okay, so 54, so we will count 5. Okay, so let's start. So 54 dash to 54 is 55. So 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. So that is the color of next to blue is brown. So that is the brown. So the next to brown color is now the blue. So we end in 59. So what number we call? 4 numbers. So we will start with 59. So what's the next in 59? 60. So let's start. So 60, 61, 62, 63. So what are the color is this? The blue. So what is the given problem? The 62. So what is the color of 62 elephant? Very good. The color of 62 elephant is blue. Did you correct the correct answer? Okay, very good. Next, please. Now we have another exercise. We have number 2. What color is the 109 elephant? Again, exercise number 2. What color is the 109 elephant? So this is very easy. We will use the 9 times table. So I'll give you 5 minutes to answer this. Your 5 minutes starts now. Okay, now let's check your answer. Again, 100 is the last blue elephant. Why? So we will use the 9 times table. So let's start. 9 times 1 is 9. So the end number is 9. So we call it, the last number 9 is the blue. So 9 times 2, the answer is 18. The last number is blue. So the next number is brown. So we will continue. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 10 is 90. 9 times 11 is 99. And 9 times 12 is 108. So we will stop here and focus the number. So we know that the end number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, 99, 100 is what color? Is color blue. So 9 is the color 9. So the next number is 10. So we call it the brown color. If this 108, the next number is 109. What is the next color? It is the brown color. Okay? So let's answer now. So we will finish in 108. So we know that 108 is blue. So the next number is the brown now. So how many brown? Very good. 5. So we will count 5 numbers, which is the brown color. So let's start. So next to 108 is 109. So 109, 110, 111, 112, and 113. Stop. So 5 only. So 113. So what is this color? Very good. This color is the brown elephant. Okay? So 109, 110, 111, 112, 113. That is the brown color. Okay? So now let's see what is the answer. So the color is brown because the number of 112 is the brown. Did you get the correct answer? Very good. It's easy class because you will use the times table, which is the 9 times table. Why we use 9 times table? Because 5 times 4, we will add that, it will become 9. So the first line, the color is 9, so we will use the 9 times table. Okay, before we end this topic, let's have a review first. So we have here the main ideas or the main importance that we discussed is, number one, we have the multiples of a number are simply its times table. Again, when we say the multiples of a number are simply its times table. So what are the times tables? So we have here the 1 times 2, 4 times 4, 4 times 5, 7 times 1, 7 times 2, 9 times 3, 9 times 2. That is we call the times table. Okay? And we have also a multiple of a number is 1, which can be divided with no remainder. Again, a multiple of a number is 1 which can be divided with no remainder. It means if we will divide a number, there is no remainder. For example, 2 divided 2 is 1. 4 divided 8 is 2. So that is called multiple. If 7 divided 2, the answer is 3 remainder 1. So we cannot call it multiple because there is a remainder. So multiple is only no remainder. Did you get the correct answer? Okay, so that is for our topic for today. I hope you enjoy, and the most important is you learn a lot. Goodbye class. See you next video.